How y'all doing? Had a few private messages and people start asking a lot of the same questions. I'll just make a video about it. It's easier than trying to reply to everybody, and figured I'll do that and give you all an update video while I'm at it. So first off, a few people ask me how much money do I make on YouTube, or how do I like doing YouTube for a living, or is YouTube my job? You know, questions like that. So no, I don't do YouTube for a living. I have a full-time job. I'm a heavy machine operator. I got 5 different machines I run throughout the week. I got a old compactor, I got a D6 dozer, sometimes a D7 dozer depending on what they're working on or whatever. Got a little backhoe, got an excavator, and a haul truck. So that's what I do for a living. And as for the money, I can't really disclose how much money I make on YouTube. Let's just say it's not quite enough to pay the power bill, but it's enough to pay the water bill and the sewer bill sometimes. Yes, I get a check every month, or a money transfer or whatever through YouTube, AdSense, whatever. But, you know, I can't say how much I make, but it's not too bad. I make a lot more money doing, you know, what I do at work. And okay, on that topic, somebody said, do I scrap for a living, or why do I scrap? Okay, the scrapping, see, a lot of people look at my channel and see different parts of my channel, like there's the race car stuff, there's the mower stuff, and then there's the, you know, heavy machinery stuff, and the scrapping videos. So scrap is, I get scrapping rights where I work, and that's part of my pay. I get paid to run the machinery and stuff, and salvage, part of the IDM rules is you gotta recycle everything that you can recycle, so you're not burying stuff that can be reused. So I get to scrap that, and I make the money off of it, and that usually goes towards tires and stuff for the truck, because I go through a whole bunch of tires. That's why I have my own tire machine. I'm always battling flat tires. Okay, so there's that. Oh, fuel pump. Somebody want to know what fuel pump I run on this engine. It is a mechanical pump. It is just a high volume pump. Get it at Summit Racing. Somebody also asked, where do I get most of my parts? Well, Summit Racing or Jegs. Okay, what else? Comments. Yeah, there's no comments on all my videos except for like a couple, the newest ones. That's because I have over 900 and some videos, and people comment on all those, and a lot of people are just trolls. So like if somebody, I don't know, somebody wants to ask me something, they'll private message me, obviously, because that's what they've been doing. So I don't know if I'm going to turn the comments back on or not. It's a pain sorting through like 50-60 comments every day, and blocking half the people that comment, and having to go through and delete comments and hide the comments on the channel or whatever, because it's, you know, vulgar, crude stuff. So yeah, there's only comments on like the most recent videos, and that might change. I might go through in some of the important videos, you know, open up the comments on them, but I don't know. Right now I can't be bothered with it. I don't have the time. What carburetor do I run on this engine, and is it a supercharger carburetor? No, it is not. It is a Holley HP, and no, it does not have choke flap or anything like that. It's flat on the top. Just, it's a 850 double pumper. Was it 4150 series? Yeah, 4150 series carb, dual feed. And no, I don't have problems with it running out of fuel. I do have the bigger accelerator pumps on it, and I've went through and changed the jets front and back, the pump nozzles, I've fine-tuned that carburetor. So I made it work for what I have, but as for needing to boost proportion, or boost reference the power valve, no, I haven't done that yet, and I really haven't found a need to. It runs pretty rich all the time anyway, so yeah. The flag on the front of the truck, that was a good friend of mine. He had that on the front of the 67 Chevy C10. I got the truck off of him, and a few engines and transmissions later I rolled and wrecked the truck. That was on there. A short time after that he passed away. So he's no longer with us. I kind of put that on there to remember him, but that's something I probably am going to put on the wall in my office and take it off the truck, save weight. No, I'm not a Confederate, or I don't claim to be from the South or any of that stuff. I'm an American. You know, we all bleed red, no matter what color you are. So I don't know what year a lot of the people around here are living in, but it's 2018. I thought we were supposed to be over all that stuff. But so yeah, I've pissed a lot of people off with that being on the truck. But you know, I don't really care. And while we're on that topic, people ask me about flags. It's every now and then you see a flag hanging around my shop or something. Wish there ain't none right now, but people's noticed different flags hanging in my shop throughout different videos and want to know why that is. Well, I am a machine operator at a landfill, so yeah, people throw them away, and it pisses me off pretty good. So I take them home, run them through the washing machine, hang them to dry, and then I'll fold them up, and I got a whole bunch of flags. I don't know what to do with them, but I can't just throw them away. Some of the ones that's like really bad shape, I need to take to the VFW or the Legion, wherever you take them, to where they do the ceremony and, you know, dispose of them properly. But so yeah, there's all the comments and questions and stuff. I think I got everybody's stuff answered. Pretty sure of it. So okay, there's that part done. That took a long time. Update on this thing, clearly it's all jacked up, and I use jack stands to hold it up, but I like to put them set of rims in the board or something just to kind of support a little weight. It makes it a little more stable when you're doing things like yanking the transmission out of it. So I'm fixing to yank the transmission out of this, and then then I'm fixing to yank the transmission out of my work truck and put this transmission in the work truck, and the work truck transmission in this, because it's a better transmission, I guess. I mean, it's got like almost 306,000 miles on it. And I'm just gonna stuff it right in here, because it's got a really nice third gear, and this one don't. This one goes into third gear, but it takes a while. And you gotta kind of baby it in between the first or the second and third shift. You gotta kind of really let off and give it a couple seconds to shift, and then roll back into it. So yeah, this would be perfect for the work truck, man. Perfect transmission for the work truck. But this thing needs third gear. So yep, that's what's happening. So I'm getting ready to start unbuttoning stuff on this and pulling the transmission out. Don't know if I'll start on that tonight or not. I've been working all day and I am tired. So yeah, that's what's going on. There's y'all a quick update and some questions answered and all that stuff. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, and I'll see you in the next video.